Howdy everyone, it is the Dave Campbell's Texas Football Talking Point series, and today's talking point between Travis Stewart, Managing Editor, that's me, and Associate Editor Greg Tepper. We're going to hammer out Garrett Gilbert, that's a controversial topic, always is, to follow him his whole collegiate career at SMU, and whether or not this is a make or break year for the former Lake Travis star. It's tough to argue that it's not, but I still want to hear your thoughts on it.
I think it absolutely is, because right now, Garrett Gilbert is a cautionary tale, recruiting-wise.
God, I just don't buy that.
You just think about what he did. Coming out of Lake Travis, he was such a highly sought-after recruit. And for good reason. You know, the numbers he put up at Lake Travis were super impressive, some of the best we've ever seen, and he could make all the throws. But there were warts in his game, and I think, especially once you get him under pressure, he tends to get loosey-goosey with the ball, and you've seen him throw a lot of interceptions, both at Texas and at SMU. He's got to clean that up. Now, granted, he's not playing behind the best offensive line. He didn't at Texas, and he's not at SMU. But this is an absolute make-or-break year, not only for him as a quarterback, but for him as what he represents, the top-tier blue-chip recruit.
Now, that's the definition of revisionist history. There wasn't a soul on the planet
right.
talking about works in the game. I don't view it as a cautionary tale for recruiting at all, because everybody wanted him. Would have been one thing if Texas took him and every other school in the country was looking elsewhere, but everybody wanted him. I think it's a cautionary tale of expectation. I think that, and I've said this before, I think Garrett took over the most difficult job in the country, maybe in collegiate football history when he came in. He was following arguably the two best quarterbacks in program history at Texas, Vince and Colt. They'd already won a national championship. 10-win seasons were falling out of the sky. It's one of the biggest, if not the biggest fan base in the country. There was almost no way to win there to meet that level of expectation. And I can prove it, I hope, because I think at SMU this year, I think he's going to have a great season. And I think part of it is because those immense weight of expectations have been scaled back to a more reasonable level for a human being with thoughts, emotions, and feelings. I think he's going to have a good year, and I think that's going to drive that point home.
Well, look, we've seen him play well. When he played in the bowl game last year, he was fantastic. You know why? Because he took care of the football. That's the key for Garrett Gilbert. If he takes care of the football, he's a pretty darn good quarterback. The problem is, he just hasn't been able to do that consistently. Now I wonder, with Traylon Shed in the backfield, maybe there's going to be less pressure on him to have to be the engine for this offense. I wonder if SMU takes a step forward just because of the supporting cast around him.
Quick, 5 words or less. How does Garrett Gilbert end up in the NFL draft?
Third rounder.
Okay, well that was 2 words. You really got under 5. I think he's going to be a second rounder. I went way over the 5-word limit. I think Garrett's going to have a great year. Don't listen to that guy, Garrett. I'm here for you. I'm Travis Stewart, Managing Editor with Dave Campbell's Texas Football. That's Greg Tepper, Associate Editor. That's this time's Texas Football Talking Point. Next time, we'll bring you another fun topic. Until then, see ya.
DCTF Talking Points produced by JPTV. Find us on the web at jeffpowertv.com.